Alright guys, so here's the unboxing and review of a interesting and what I think is fun watch as well. So this is actually the Happywatch. The question is though, is it going to make you happy? Also it is limited edition as well, but I'll get into that as we get on. So it's quite a nice box, nice bit of detailing, slightly textured as well, with that Happywatch logo in the middle, well the branding. And then it's a little bit awkward to open this, because it is rather tight. So you got a quick sneak peek at that there, but I'll try and keep that covered for now. We'll talk about that in a minute. So you got the Happywatch there, limited edition. I'll quickly pop that out and we'll talk about what else is in the box. So we've got the user manual, handbook, but we're not really interested in that. But then we have got a couple of straps in here. So start with this one. So this is a vegan leather strap. It's got the Happywatch there, vegan leather. Quick release as well, which is always good. We've got the coated stainless steel, and then we've got some nice red stitching as well. So they do a few different versions of this watch, most of which I think come with either a leather strap, no they come with a leather strap, sorry, or you can also get them on a bracelet, but I'll probably leave pictures on screen to show you what that looks like. Then, with this one, you get a free NATO strap, which is nice enough, but I'm not really that big a fan of NATOs, which you'll probably know. But it is branded, which is good. But I've been wearing it mainly on the leather strap. I've noticed whilst looking through the site though, there are a couple of differences. With some of the other versions, or I think most of them even, you get a free silicone strap instead of the NATO that this one comes with, but again they have the bracelet option as well. And then finally we've got some other quick release spring bars, which is always handy to have. And then that's it for that, so I'll pop that back in there, put that to one side, bring this strap back in so we can put it on the watch, and then we'll talk about this, because it is really cool. This, I do like it. Oh, I forgot to mention, I was actually sent this watch for free. I don't have to send it back, but you know the score. It's not going to change the way I do my reviews. I'm going to keep it 100% honest all the time, no matter what. So let's start off with a case back. So because it's limited edition, I'm not entirely sure exactly how many of these they're going to be making, but it says there Happywatch Funny Face Limited Edition. Shanghai timepiece, the fact that it's 30 meters water resistant, stainless steel, but then got dual quartz Japanese movement. So that's what these two crowns are. So enough delaying, let's show you what you're here for. And that's that dial. So it is really cool, this. I'll probably try and include some macro pictures so you can see it in a bit more detail, but hopefully this will give you the idea anyway, because it is really cool looking. And like I say, they do loads of different designs, but I just really like this dragon one. So I'll quickly pop it on the strap before we talk about it a bit more. So here it is on the strap. So I think it goes quite well. Like I say, with all the different versions, I think they have slight different variations with the straps, like the stitching might be a different colour, or as I say, some come with different colours I think, because they're not all coated like this one, some are just stainless steel. But again, links down in the description because there's just far too many of them to talk about in this video. So you're probably wondering, how do you actually tell the time on this? So let's talk about that straight away. So you've got a sub-dial over here. This is the hour one, and then this is the minute one, and they are operated independently with these crowns. So it's just a push-pull crown. So if I turn that now, so if I put it, say, there at the 6, now if I do this one, if I put it there at the 60, that would be 6 o'clock. Obviously, if I pull that out again, that would be 5 past 6, 10 past 6, quarter past 6. And then obviously you can't quite get the exact minutes in between, but you get a rough idea. But with this kind of watch, you're not buying it for the accuracy or the ease of being able to read it. You're buying it for the fun and just for that really cool dial. So if I quickly show you what it's like, if I put it there, say you had the hand on the hour hand there, that would be 6:45 because it's coming up to the 7 o'clock. A little bit awkward to try and figure out when you first get it, but once you get used to it, it's pretty simple. And then because it's dual quartz movement, it's actually Japanese quartz movement, as it said on the back. You've got a 2-year battery life apparently with that, so that should be okay. While we're zoomed in as well, I'll quickly show you. I've just got the Happywatch at the bottom there in the mouth on the tongue. I'll try and see if I can get this to show up in video, but if not, like I say, I'll try and get some macro pictures. You've got a nice bit of depth to that dial. Apparently it's actually a bronze dial, and then obviously it's painted over the top of that, so that's quite interesting. I've only just noticed that now. Around the edge of the crystal, it looks like it's actually got some kind of detailing, which is a nice touch. I didn't notice that before. That is pretty cool. And then we have actually got, if I can get it to focus, got a sign crown, the logo there. So let's quickly zoom out, and then let's test whether that is sapphire crystal using the trusty diamond selector tool. And yep, that is sapphire crystal, which is always good to see, because you definitely don't want to be scratching this one up, because then you won't be able to see that lovely dial. So it's good that they got that on there. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, there is actually a discount code if you do want to get a slight discount on this. I think it's $5. That'll be down in the description as well with the link to the actual site. But that's just Happywatch 5, and that's happy spelled IE, not Y. So now let's check out the dimensions, because they are quite interesting with this one. So we've got a thickness of 8.8mm. Now with the diameter, just over 33mm. But apparently there's 2 different sizes of this from what I can tell on the website. You've got this 33, well I say 33. Hang on, I'll explain in a minute. So we've got lug width of 20mm. Now the lug to lug, just touch over 41. So like I say, there are, from what I can tell, 2 different versions of this on the website. I'll try and leave pictures on screen now to show you what the other one looks like. So you've got this one with these kind of protruding bits where you've got the spring bar that connects there. But then with the other one, it's more of a solid looking case. I think that's to incorporate the bracelet, which is like an integrated style kind of bracelet. So there seems to be a 36mm version, which I think is what this one is meant to be, from what I can tell, but I don't really know where they're getting that 36 from. Then there's also a 41mm, which is obviously a little bit bigger. So I'm fairly sure this is the one they're calling the 36. So something to bear in mind. And obviously the price with the bracelet is slightly more. So this starts at $199. That's before that $5 discount. And then with the bracelet one, that starts at $239. And I'm fairly sure that's consistent across all the different dial versions, but don't quote me on that, it might vary slightly. I've only looked at a few of them, because like I say, there are quite a lot. So I'll quickly show you now what it's like on wrist, and then I'll quickly show you as well what it's like on the NATO. So this is what it looks like on the leather strap on my 7-inch wrist. And I do really like this. It's just a really fun piece. And it's actually quite legible given the kind of design. And once you get used to the way you actually tell the time on it. Obviously it's not a quick glance and then you'll tell straight away. It takes a couple of seconds, but I think it's worth the sacrifice for that, just that fun factor. It's definitely a conversation piece. And I really, really like it. So I've been wearing it predominantly on this strap, like I say, but I'll quickly show you now what it's like on the NATO. So this is what it looks like on the NATO strap, at least with the way I wear them anyway. I have them with the bulk at the bottom, which I've probably mentioned in other videos before. Obviously if you wear it more traditional way, it's going to wear slightly higher on wrist, but it's a rather slim watch anyway, so it probably won't matter too much. I just prefer the way it looks like that. But again, nice little free strap to come with it. So you've got a couple of options out of the box. But again, as I said earlier, I think with the other designs, a lot of them come with silicone straps instead of a NATO. But you'll have to check the specific ones you like and see what it says. But that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.